Okay, hello and welcome to episode 9 of Storm King's Thunder. I'm Kade, I'm the Dungeon Master, and these fine folks that you can see around the table are the players. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
You'll see that one of the players is missing. Dakota, unfortunately, has fallen ill. Hope you get well soon, Dakota, if you're watching this. And yeah, hopefully you're back next week. I don't really have much to say. I think I'll just say that, like, a quick shout out to our friends at Only Crits. If you're looking for some new dice, check out their online store. You can use code RoleFour, ROLEFOUR, and you'll get a 10% discount on your purchase. Also, a small little portion of the sale goes towards supporting the channel, so thank you. We very much appreciate it. Okay. That's
Also,
it from...
shout out to all the nice comments that we had on our YouTube videos. I saw some very nice comments, and I was just like, that's so sweet. So,
yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, some people are putting some really nice stuff on there.
Commenting and subscribing on our YouTube channel.
Oh, nice one. I see what you did there, Jules. It felt so genuine too.
It is genuine. That's who I am.
Of sincerity.
Like, you see the thing lighting up down there? It's just subscribe. Just do that.
Just do it. Yeah. And if you don't, we'll get one of those little overlays that do the click subscribe bell thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll do it. So, it's your choice. It's your choice whether to like or subscribe, or if you want to watch that overlay.
But comments, even if you don't do that other stuff, because I really like to read your comments.
Yeah, the comments are the most fun. So the liking and the subscribing is that's just for algorithm purposes or whatever. But the comments are actually we read all the comments. I mean, I definitely read all the comments, and I flag out to you guys, which the cool ones that we get. So yeah, drop a comment.
He removes all the bad ones.
Yeah, I'll remove all of the bad ones. Don't you worry. Okay, that all out of the way, let's play some Storm King's Thunder. Previously, our adventurers encountered a shadow dragon who appeared out of the shadows cast over a long-lost shrine to Lathander. They defeated the dragon and banished it back to the realm from which it came. Then they got back onto the path to Goldenfields, but a heavy storm hit, which forced the group into an enormous, seemingly abandoned tower, only to find it occupied by a large gold dragon. After realizing that the dragon was some kind of Wizard of Oz-like mechanical contraption, they agreed to help its gnome inhabitant to decipher a prophecy written in an ancient giant dialect. Before we begin, however, your gnome host has cooked you a delicious meal: mushrooms and root stew, a la wizard. Forest mushrooms, carrots, parsnips, potatoes, thickened with a bit of barley, cooked inside a big, bubbling cauldron. Beside it, there's some bread that's been toasted in some kind of metal contraption that hissed and steamed as the bread came out. And a glow-cap salad that's been made with bioluminescent fungi found on the forest floor.
Tell me, what brings you a crew like you together? Forgive me for saying, but you don't really seem like a natural fit.
I've got a face full of salad right now, so I can't.
Everyone can see your
mushrooms.
like mouth starts to glow.
It's really just right up my alley, you know. They're so shiny.
Let's say,
Kalluk, you
What?
tell him. You tell him, Kalluk. Kalluk, you tell him.
I go, why do we not seem to fit together?
Well, you have a drow. You also have you, Goliath, a big strong man. Then you have a sneaky little lady over there. And then you have, I don't know, some kind of like godly, divine warrior of some sort. And then the goat man. Like it's a weird combination. You have to admit.
We're on a mission from God.
Gods,
No,
plural.
God's plural.
Oh, I was going to say which one. But which ones? Which gods?
You know, I look. I see if they want to offer up who they're following.
Lysandra over here.
Ah.
You know, it's not that important. It's just fate of the world kind of stuff. You know. What about you? Why the interest in giant stuff?
Yeah, so I've always been interested in giants. They connect, they link so much with the cosmos and to the gods you speak of. Interestingly enough, and I mean this prophecy. I've been searching for answers for this prophecy for quite a long time. It's an interesting one, yes. It's got to do with the moon. It's something about the moon and the gods, and I can't quite make it out. That's why I have come here to search for answers.
Is like prophecies your thing? Have you dealt with prophecies before that have come true?
I would say no, not really, but this one, this one seems legit.
You got a good feeling about this one?
Well, you've got to admit it's interesting. Moons,
Moons.
yeah, moons and gods and giants. What more could dragons? That's all it's missing, really.
Dungeons.
It's missing dungeons and it's missing dragons.
So, what was this place?
Ah, this was once a great wizard giant's tower, a cloud giant, floating up in the sky above. But now it's crashed down here on the surface. I believe the giant that lived here has been long dead. I mean, look around you. It looks like this place has been here for a long time.
You know
How long
that
have you been here?
Yeah, even better question.
How long have I been here? It's been months, maybe years. I don't know. An old gnome like
Been
me.
working on this prophecy for years?
Oh, this prophecy! I've been studying this prophecy for decades.
And
you
what
haven't
do you know
just-
of it so far?
So I know that there's something to do with the moon and something about the phases of the moon. But a lot of the words I don't understand. Something about the phases of the moon and the shadow consuming the light, and something gods fighting, giants fighting. It's hard to make out. It's all a little bit hibbery-jibbery. Anyone who knows giant will know that the giant language is a bit all over the place.
I go, have you been outside lately?
Not for a long time, no. I've been trying to get up there, and he kind of points up to the very top of this shaft that ascends a good 150 feet. Big hollow shaft. It looks like there's kind of the remains of floors as you go up. There's kind of the, like jagged balconies of sorts. And right at the very top, you can see hugging the walls are these bookshelves with kind of books intact in them. Up there, there's the answers are up there, and I've been trying to find a way to get up there. And now that you're here, you look like a resourceful bunch. Surely one of you can get up there and get some books for me.
Telling me you built a giant golden dragon that can breathe fire, but you couldn't build a ladder?
Yeah, well, see, ladders are quite dangerous, actually. Especially ladders of that height, one snap on a rung and, I would not want to fall 150 feet.
Very good point.
No, not many people would.
And the stairs are just decayed, that's why you can't go?
Yeah, so you look around, there's kind of maybe the remains of a handful of steps, but really the vast majority of this building is just fallen down into rubble.
I go, so who here can climb or fly?
I have rope.
Here, I was going to suggest tossing him up there.
Oh, how much rope do you have?
Even my best toss ain't making it that far. It'll be a very short trip.
Yes, and I may be small, but I am very heavy. Yes, I'm surprisingly heavy. Yes, you would struggle to throw me up there. Is what I'm saying.
Is it just the books that you need, or do you need to get up there yourself?
Oh, no, I don't need to get up there. I just need the books. Yes.
Okay.
So who's our good climber here? I look at Maddie.
I mean,
There you go.
Ori is a mountain goat. Just saying. But I don't know.
If he was here, I would already
Yeah,
have him clopping his way up.
You kind of look over to where Ori was sat at this like dining table, and he's taken himself away. He was starting to look a little bit funny. He had maybe a few too many of the mushrooms, and he's taken himself off
that doesn't bode well.
to a little bedroll nearby.
All right. Well, let's brainstorm. I've got Mage Hand. Mage Hand is pretty awesome, but I think it only goes 30 feet. 30 feet is not far enough to reach all the way up there. We have some rope. We could Mage Hand the rope. Are there anything sticking out of the walls that could act as like a hold or somewhere to tie anything to, or is it like pretty smooth wall?
I would say it's pretty. It looks like it'd be fairly easy to find sort of footholds and handholds in the wall. As for there probably is, a rod or two that's kind of sticking out, and you can the kind of floor that's fallen apart. There are the remains of some of the floor still intact. So there's probably rods and stuff sticking out that you could potentially hook a rope onto, maybe.
So it seems like our best bet might be to Mage Hand the rope up 30 feet, tie it off, climb up, and then do it again until we can get up to the top. Does that seem like a plan? Also, why? I mean, I guess I know why, because this prophecy sounds a little familiar. I feel like we should probably... I feel like it's a sign that we're here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jules. This is a random encounter.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Mage Hand and whoever our most adept climber is not a terrible idea.
my skinny little moth arms. It's not me. But I could cling like look at your big bulging bicep muscles, Kalluk. I feel like I could just cling onto the back like a little Yoda backpack.
Yoda.
And you can take me with you.
Wait, are
And
we talking
then
about
I'll
are we talking full size Yoda backpack or baby Yoda backpack?
Full size.
Full
good.
size, okay.
No, actually, I'm still a gnome right now. I feel like I don't feel like I would have dropped it. It hasn't been an hour yet.
Do you?
So I'm just like a little gnomey backpack.
Yeah. The question is do you assume the characteristics of a gnome? Like, is this an illusion or is this a shape change?
That's a good question. Actually, it is
Disguise self. I
Disguise
feel like it
self.
is just going to be an illusion of sorts. I feel like you would keep
Oh,
the same
yeah.
characteristics.
I can only go a foot shorter. So yeah.
Oh no!
It's a big
Very
gnome.
tall
Big
gnome.
gnome.
Very tall no.
Okay.
It's a long no.
Okay. I drop it because I don't like being an ugly gnome. I like being...
This
You
is my
drow.
beautiful moth self.
Yes, and my hair, like it's very much like a magical girl transformation. So I'm like this kind of tall gnome, and
You
then
just
I start to glow, and I start to spin, and like the hair just kind of like comes out, and I just turn back into my glowing self. I'm like, okay, that's better,
said-
much better, much better.
The girl transformation. She takes off the glasses, and it's basically.
Wow, it makes it look a lot taller. Just taking the glasses
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Like a whole foot taller, right?
So yeah. So who wants the mage hand, and climb?
I could try climbing.
That is that a strength or a dexterity feat we're talking about here?
I imagine it would be athletics, right? Athletics for like
yeah.
climbing, I think.
Yeah. It'd be an athletics check for climbing.
Okay, well you have to take me with you because I'm the one with mage hand, and we need to get up the next 30 feet.
Well,
Is
I
that
am
okay?
pretty strong. She
I,
like flexes her arms.
All right.
Okay.
I just walk over. I'm like, ups. Okay, let's go.
Uppies.
where's
So I guess I don't know. Do I just jump on your back like a backpack? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Yank.
Okay, so the first floor is about 40 feet up
Oh, really?
from where you are.
But is there
This might be
anything
harder
like?
than I thought.
It is a giant
Okay.
tower.
Is there anything between in that 40 feet that the rope could attach to?
How much rope have you got? I thought you said you got 50 feet of rope. Yeah? Did we not say 50 feet? Usually it's 50 feet of rope. That's the
It
standard.
doesn't say on here.
Well,
usually
yeah, it'll be 50 feet of rope.
I've got rope as well. We can tie it together.
Yeah, if we have 50 feet, then the 100 feet of rope can flop over twice, right?
plus
Go up
my
40
50
feet.
plus my 50 feet?
Yeah, that'll work. So then it's like we can loop it over. A
Would-
hold.
Like standing on like the table or something give that extra 10 feet so it is 30 feet to the next floor?
If you turn the table up on its side,
And
Like
stand
not
really
standing
tall.
on like the ground level, like
Um,
going on the chair, like on the table so we can hook it over to the next floor.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, you've got more than enough rope to get it up there. You're right. You could stand on top of a table or something and hoik it up there. So who is going to attempt to throw this up there? I'm
Would
gonna
be my mage
say.
hand, right?
Oh, so your mage hand.
Can go 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. So your mage
So it
hand
can
is literally
tie
going to
it.
go up there and tie it on. Okay, yeah. So you'd maybe have to get on the back of Kalluk's shoulders
Yeah.
or something like that, and
Okay. So I scramble up him like a tree. I stand balancing like on his shoulders. Hold on tight.
Cool. And then
My little robes are like flopping in your face.
Yeah, and then I guess the mage hand will just take the rope up. I think it'd be within the weight limit of mage hand, the rope. I'm sure it would be. And then you kind of hook it onto a rod that's sticking out. Give me a let's say just a straight intelligence check. Wait, I'm trying to think. No. So what I'm trying to think of is a check to see how good you are at picking out which bit to tie this rope off to. I'm thinking either intelligence or wisdom.
I mean, I feel like that's probably...
It could be that, or it could be the quality of the knot, which would be probably like sleight of hand or...
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, let's go with a wisdom check, survival if you're proficient in it.
I'm half proficient in it, haha.
Done.
All right. Oh, that's a 7.
A 7, okay, all right.
So looking good. This is a great knot.
You yeah, you loop it on to a rod that looks stable enough.
I'm 100% confident in my ability here.
All right, who's going up first?
All right, I'm gonna take off my armor just so it doesn't weigh me down.
Okay, cool. No, good thinking.
Solid plan.
So you
clattering noise when it hits the ground. So
you jump up onto the rope. You climb up maybe 5 feet or so, 10 feet, and then the rope slips off the rod, and you come crashing back down to the ground again.
Oh no!
Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you just land awkwardly on like a chair, and it just breaks underneath
on
you.
A chair?
On a chair, on like a massive giant chair, as well.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
That's rough. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Sirene. I mean, can you see the shoddy quality of what I have to work with here? This is not on me. This is poor construction on the Cloud Giant's part, clearly.
Ouch.
So try again.
Try again. Okay. All right. Give me a survival check.
I have a good feeling.
This time. Yeah, give me a survival check. Yeah.
The 7 again.
I mean, does anyone want to try and maybe help Mengdie out? Try and help Mengdie spot somewhere a little bit better?
To be like, check where is a good hold.
So if we say, so is Ava proficient in survival?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll say that you're helping Mengdie out. So Mengdie, you can do the roll with advantage.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great.
If it's another 7.
Oh, it's a 20.
It's a 20. Nice. Okay. So you
yes.
You loop it on to a rod this
20.
time. Again, it feels like it's probably going to be okay. Hard to tell.
Yeah, this one's much better. I can totally tell this time. This time you're solid, Serene. Solid, Serene.
I gave the rope a tug.
I'll put my own life on it. I'll go with you this time because I was supposed to go with anyway, right?
All right, that means you're gonna break my fall if we go down.
Good point. Actually, I'm gonna wait here. You can haul me up on the rope when you get up there. That works great. I think that's a good plan. You're right.
All right.
Okay. So yes, this time you're pulling on the rope. It does feel like it is a lot more secure. Can you give me an athletics check?
Mm-hmm.
And do it with advantage, actually.
Two 16s.
2 16s. Okay. Yeah. So you climb up. You get all the way up to the top, As you get up to the top and kind of pull yourself up onto the floor, or this bit of the floor that remains, you can see these kind of arcane runes of sort that are just placed fairly evenly in a bit of a pattern on the floor, and they start to glow as you arrive, and then dim again, and now they're kind of pulsing in and out, and you can pick up a faint hum coming from inside the walls.
I will call out to Gnome. Hey, are there magical traps up here?
I don't know. It is like a wizard's tower. So maybe.
Should I touch the room? There's runes up here.
Don't touch anything.
It very much depends on what the. So, are they? Is it just one rune, or are there multiple runes?
There's multiple, and they're glowing, and they're humming, and they're blinking.
Ah, yes. No, that would be a trap. Yes. Don't touch any of the runes. That would be my advice. How au fait are you with arcane magic and runes and dispelling of magical traps?
She scratches her head. I'm not really good at that kind of stuff.
Oh, I see. Well, we might not have much time. Are any of you au fait with these kind of magical things?
No.
Kind of. Is this Arcana? No.
Very well. If it is.
What about you? You can do something about it, right? We just gotta hoist you up there. The rope's still there.
I can't climb that rope. Look at me. Look, I'm an old gnome.
Well, we'll tie you up. We'll tie you under it, and she can hoist you up.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, that too.
Harness for you.
Yes. I think I'm much better down on the ground. If I was to hurt myself from the fall, who would be able to point out the books that you need to get? No. I think I must stay here on the floor.
If she blows up there from a booby trap because you won't go up there and help, then you won't get any books at all. What are you talking about? You need to get up there.
You, elf lady, can you take a look around and tell me what you see? So, are these runes in some kind of pattern?
They are, right?
They're in some kind of pattern. I'll tell you what. Can you give me an investigation check?
Ooh, Sirene is not good at those.
You're gonna roll high. Don't worry.
An 8.
An 8. Okay. It seems like there's some kind of pattern, but you can't really make heads or tails of it.
Looks like there's some kind of pattern.
Yes, and the humming would lead me to think that this is some kind of alarm of sorts. And at the moment it is in what would you call it? Kind of arming mode. So we may only have a little bit of time to.
I get my bow out.
We may only have a little bit of time. So it's quite an old tower, and this wizard's the way that they would have probably done this kind of thing back when this tower was around. There would usually be these arcane ruins, and they would lead to a small crystal of sorts. Can you see a small crystal of sorts? Maybe in the floor, maybe in the walls.
I will take a look around.
The blinking getting faster and faster.
The blinking is it's pretty steady. It's just staying at the same pace. But it is definitely still going. I'll tell you what, if you can give me another investigation check then.
It's a 6.
A 6, okay. So you're looking around and you just can't find this crystal at all. And then suddenly a noise pierces your mind. It's this really loud alarm, basically, and it's very, very loud. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. Doesn't really do anything apart from just kind of distract you a little bit, and you're struggling to concentrate with this alarm going on in the background.
Just her or all of us?
All of you. The whole building has just... This alarm has just erupted across the whole building. Somebody get up there and turn it off.
I start making a little harness thing out of some rope.
He kind of just sits down, like makes himself really, really heavy, sat down on the ground.
I'm like, come here. Like, don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Ava will head towards the rope and, like, military style, like, wrapping it around her leg so she could hoist herself up.
Okay, yeah. Give me an athletics check.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
How are you not good at those?
And I tell you what, actually, do it with advantage. Do it with advantage.
It would be dexterity. Okay, that's fine.
17.
17, yeah. Up you go. It's a lot easier than you thought it would be to climb up this rope. And you feel like the secure holding that it's got is playing some kind of part in it. And I imagine maybe the mage hand is kind of like giving you a little bit of a placebo push up.
It's floating next to you just with a thumbs up.
Giving you words of encouragement.
It's emotional support, mage hand.
Just pointing in the direction, just go that way.
Okay.
So how high are they up?
So it's about 40 feet, 50 feet, somewhere around that region. And you can't hear anything. So Sirene and Ava, now that you're up on this first floor, the sound of the alarm is making it's impossible for you to hear anything from down below, and like vice versa, you guys can't hear anything from that first floor above. You can barely hear the sound of each other like you shouting at each other, basically. So what's Kalluk and Mengdie doing?
Well, question: can we see them? Are they visible to us from down there?
I would say if you kind of take a bit of a step back to the kind of opposite side of the room, you can see up to this like balcony of sorts. It's kind of
well, that's what I do. I mean, I try to maintain visual on them.
Cool.
And I set my little rope harness down for a minute, give Ava a few minutes before I.
Okay. Ava, now that you're up there, can you give me an investigation check?
Investigation. 23.
23. Okay. You kind of you can't really work out what's going on with these symbols, with the runes, but you are able to kind of make out the pattern. And as you kind of trace the pattern back to the wall, you do see this very, very small crystal that's just kind of sat in the stone.
Okay, she'll kind of point it out to Sirene, and then since we can't really hear each other, she's gonna kind of take off her cloak and have it in her hands and be grabbing it and not touch the crystal. Yes, do this.
So
I feel like I need to roll an intelligence check for that.
Yeah, so you, Sirene, you still can't work out where this crystal is. You're like, what are you pointing at?
Ava will roll her eyes and just kind of like have her cloak in her hand and kind of gently take out the crystal, like trying not to touch it.
Okay, go. Give me a sleight of hand check.
9.
9. Okay. So, yeah, as you're pulling it out, you feel like maybe you've kind of pulled it out in a bit of a crude kind of way, but you do pull it out, and the alarm goes off. The alarm ceases. Oh, well done. Was it the crystal?
She's gonna like kind of be laying on the ground and like poke her head out and just kind of like shake her cloak with the crystal in it.
Nice one. Okay, so now looking around on this kind of broken, jagged floor that you've got there, you've still got a long way to go. There's probably another 3 floors to go up before you get to the library. But yeah, looking around this room, it's hard to make out what it was. There's lots of like bits of wooden furniture that have just crumbled into nothing. But you do see, because you got quite a high investigation check, didn't you? Yeah, so you as you were looking around, you spotted this quite large chest sat up against the wall.
She's gonna just kind of look at it and like nudge Sirene and like nod her head over to it. Just like, do we want to check it or just keep going?
Sirene is just like, treasure.
You're just distracted by sparkly things. Just going.
Are you guys okay up there? Are you ready to head up to the next floor? What about you two? Are you two going up as well?
I put on Serene's armor because it was like laid on the ground. So I'm just trying it on for size, like clanking around a little bit.
I imagine
I'll get down here for a little bit.
I imagine it's a big fit.
Yeah, it's like wearing like daddy's coat.
Okay.
Drowning in it.
Kalluk, what's Kalluk up to?
I'm watching from down here, just to make sure that I can maintain. I'm concerned about that alarm a little bit still.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the glowing has ceased. The sound has gone away. Even that hum that you were getting is now gone as well.
Can I scrutinize the our little friend who we didn't even ask his name? We're just doing him this favor. I just want to scrutinize him and see if like there's anything that I can glean from looking at him about his lifestyle or his intentions.
Okay, give me an maybe an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay. 18.
18. Okay, yeah. So, looking at him, he's a bit older. He's got kind of a grey beard and a grey hair, grey beard, and he just looks like a bit of a wiry little old gnome wizard dude.
What's your name, friend? We didn't ask. I'm so sorry. We're terribly rude.
Oh, and I didn't tell you. Forgive me. I am Thimblewick Mossmantle. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Mossmantle. Pleasure to meet you as well.
Yes.
Mengdie and Moonwing.
Oh, lovely name.
You.
Strange name for a drow.
Yep. I get that a lot.
Yes. Interesting.
You seem you seem to do. You built this. You built this. The little monster fire-breathing thing, and that spectacular contraption that made the crispy bread.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. These are all my inventions. Yes.
So you're pretty handy with building things.
Yes. You might call me a bit of a tinkerer. Yes. An inventor of sorts, maybe.
Okay. Do you ever have any experience building musical instruments?
Musical instruments. I personally have not built any, but I do understand the general kind of makeup of most musical instruments.
I show him my Arhu and ask if you see this, could you make the same thing out of different components? If I brought you the raw materials to make something like this, do you think you could rebuild something like this?
Yes, it doesn't look too difficult to build. Although I know with musical instruments, there is the quality. I may not be able to make it something of as good a quality as a professional musician, music maker, instrument maker thing.
Okay, good to know. Just interested. You're just so interesting to your inventions, and that crispy bread. It's really, really top notch.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. So, Sirene and Ava, what are you guys doing next?
Ava does not really trust the chest after the trap, so she will kind of be very cautious and get her sword out and kind of poke at it a little bit and see if she could lift the lid that way.
Okay. Yes.
She trusts nothing in this tower now.
Who hurt you, Ava? You're so cautious about everything. You poor thing. It was Critical Role, wasn't it? You watched too many of those guys walk into traps and you're like, everything is a trap.
We just walked into a trap.
Yeah, he did just walk into a trap.
True. Didn't instantly kill us. It was just annoying, but...
So, yeah, you put your... did you say your sword?
Yes.
Yeah, so you kind of push it in and try and lift the lid up using the sword, and it does budge a little bit, but you just can't quite get enough oomph into it to get this massive lid off the chest. But it does move a little bit. It doesn't seem to be locked, and yeah, nothing bad happens.
And so, still very cautiously, kind of approach it and lift, just one hand, the corner of it lifted up.
Okay. So it takes a bit of effort. It's a heavy lid on this chest, but you do find it full of gold and silver and copper. There's a handful of little bits and pieces floating around in amongst the gold as well. There's a pipe. You can see a pipe in there. There's a little spice pouch that's just kind of lingering in there as well.
Is it pepper or salt?
You don't know. Roll an investigation check. No, I'm kidding. And you see this this ruby that's sat in there as well. Doesn't look like any kind of normal ruby that you've seen before. It looks different somehow. But there's a lot of coin in here, basically.
How are things going up there? Do you need a hand? And our little mage hand claps up at the ledge at the 30-foot range, as close as it can get.
Ava's gonna kind of lean her head back over and just how much can your magic hand thingy have?
Not a lot. It's a soft little hand, just like mine.
Nothing has changed. It's just 30 feet away.
It's just 30 feet away from me. It can do not much, 5 pounds or something.
So kind of describe the chest that she found. And
ooh.
Yeah.
You what?
She'll kind of just like look at all like three of them down there. It's like, but do we trust it? I mean, why would they leave this?
I go, who cares why they left it?
What is it, cursed? What is it gonna end the world if we touch the treasure? Oh no.
I feel like we're in the middle of an apocalypse. I feel like we're in the middle of an apocalypse already. I don't know.
While you're distracted, Sirene is gonna pick up the spice pouch.
Okay. Okay.
Not this ruby, the spice pouch.
Yeah. Priorities are in order.
She's the cooker. It's fine. She's the
you
chef.
You can't eat a ruby.
We'll shove it. Just shove it over. We'll pick it up, or I guess we could wrap the rope around
like that's
it.
a huge chest falling like 40 feet. That's gonna be everything everywhere. Let's think about this first.
We'll wrap it up in the rope or something. Send it down. Send it down elevator style. What's an elevator? I don't know. It's crazy.
He's hanging out with his gnome too long already.
Yeah.
Thimblewick knows. He knows what an elevator is.
He nods knowingly, right?
So is the spice pouch cursed? Do I explode?
But nothing happens. You don't know.
Cool.
Not until you eat it.
So
True.
I yell up. I go, how easy is it to get to the next floor? How far away is it?
I'm assuming it's the same as this.
It's very similar. Yeah, it's a similar distance. So it's another 40, 50 feet up. But again, there's quite a lot of like loose sort of stone bricks and stuff like that. Like it doesn't look too difficult to climb up. It's just a long way.
Do we want to keep going how we're going? It's pretty much the same as this. Or do we want just someone to go up quickly and get it over with?
So I look at Thimblewick. I go, so what books are they looking for?
Well, I could do with... It doesn't really matter. If I can get, I think, maybe 3 or 4 different books, I should be able to do a little bit of... what do you call it? Process of elimination. I should be able to more or less decipher the language.
And can I see?
You need them as like a Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. Can I see the actual library? Like, if they were up there, would I be able to see that?
It's quite high up, but you can see the library.
Yeah, you're looking at 150 feet.
Yeah, you're looking at 150 feet. It's a long way up, but you would be able to see them climbing up there. But probably once they get onto the ledge, what remains of the floor that's up there, they probably disappear out of sight.
I guess do you all want to lower the chest now or later? And
I think we should do that. I think we should get that chest down here to investigate. There could be books in the chest. We don't know. We haven't checked it out yet. Maybe that's all the books you need.
And then lower that, and then proceed up.
Okay. So talk me through the lowering of the chest. Then it's a big chest, big heavy chest. You don't really have the time to count the coin that's in there, but it's thousands of coins in this chest.
Yeah. So if she, for instance, would she be able to wrap the cloak around the chest and then tie the cloak off, or to the?
Well,
But could we actually lower it if it's so heavy?
That's
we
what
don't
I'm
have,
thinking.
Like any holds up here. Is the thing.
Jeez.
Or do we
Brace-
go about
brace-
it methodically and just fill like the cloak up with enough, lower the cloak down, bring it back up, fill it up, lower it down?
Yeah.
If it is like that heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that could potentially be a way to do it.
I think you just toss him down a coin at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like
To the
Kalluk,
super
or like
light
Kalluk
version.
said, just throw the chest off the edge.
Just
Okay,
tuck it.
so I tell
Remove
you,
any fragile items first.
I know, Ava will kind of like go over and like remove some of the stuff in case like it does kind of like break and like fall. She doesn't want like anything too like fragile to break. So she will pick up the ruby and like the pipe and like whatever else is like there
oh
that she
wow,
can
okay,
see,
so
like,
you are going for the push the chest off the edge. I was just about to say
Well,
that we'll say that it takes
even,
quite a bit
like,
of
if, like,
time,
the-
but you're
the
able
rope
to.
breaks or anything. Like she doesn't want it to break, and also
Yeah.
she doesn't want Mengdie getting on something
Ruby.
to curse us
Oh.
anymore.
Excuse me.
You know she will
I
anger a
knew that. I
god.
would be very offended.
I mean,
Especially the ruby, since it is kind of like different. She's just like, I'm just for safekeeping at this point.
For safekeeping from me.
Oh, she really doesn't trust you still, so.
Oh.
I mean, you did try to magic spell her. I mean,
I got an even better magic spell for you now, just so you know.
like dominate.
Okay,
The,
so which plan are we going for? The push the chest off the edge, or the send the coins down in dribs and drabs bit by bit?
Serene, what do you think? Recommendations?
Push it.
Going for the push?
I mean, it's just a cleanup process. Then we don't really care, right? I mean, we
Yeah, that's
don't-
what you guys could do while we're
Yeah.
climbing up to the library.
Make it rain.
Okay. Okay.
Thimblewick clean it up. Just move him away because I feel like he'll just stand there and get hit by a chest.
Yeah.
I know.
We make sure to clear the area
Yeah.
thoroughly.
Just yell timber.
Look away.
Okay, Sirene, can you give me a strength check then? Athletics check. Actually, no, sorry.
Oh, we'd both do
Just a
it.
strength check. The athletics I don't think would be relevant. Or would it? Wait a minute. Talking myself into circles here. Let's go athletics.
Okay, because I got a 7.
I think both of us, since it's so heavy, would be pushing it.
Okay. In that case, do it with advantage then, Sirene.
Athletics still?
Athletics still.
19.
19. Okay, yeah. So you, with a bit of help from Ava, it's an absolute slog to get it to the edge of the kind of platform. And as you do get it to the edge of the platform, you see the floor underneath where the chest is starts to actually crack. Can I get you both to give me a dexterity saving throw?
Well, at least the chest is coming down here.
Yeah, one way or another, whether or not you're coming with.
19.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay, so you both manage to just jump back just before this floor comes out from underneath the chest, and the chest and the remains of this floor come flying down. Can I also get Mengdie and Kalluk to give me a dexterity saving throw? Because this...
We were very clear of the area that was gonna rain down gold, but okay.
There's a lot of this floor that's coming down.
Oh,
It's an easy DC, but
Dex
One-
save.
dex save, please.
9. Hey.
He did say it was easy, but not that easy.
Yeah, I did say it was easy, but it was 10.
Oh my god.
So
I'm just unlucky. The rock just beams me in the head.
So the floor comes out from underneath the chest, and it all starts coming down. You've got quite a bit of time, like surprisingly, because the floor is so high up. But as it comes down, the chest slams into the center of the room and just breaks open. You see thousands of gold coins just spray out across the floor, and the bits of floor fall down and kind of Kalluk. What you're able to just like jump out of the way of a little bit of rubble, but Mengdie, you kind of try and jump out of the way of one, but get hit by another, and take only 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah,
As it just knocks you on the noggin.
don't like it.
Sorry.
Whoa.
So the
Okay,
rope
yeah,
is
you
now
did
down
great.
as well, by the way.
I was gonna ask that if it took the rope down with it.
It did, yes.
Well, I started running around collecting coins.
It was gonna kind of like peer her head over a little bit. Just like, everyone all right?
I go, yeah, we're okay.
And she'll
Oh.
kind of turn to. Poor Mengdie.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what did
Thank you, poor me.
Yeah. What did little Thimblewick do during this?
Thimblewick just... that's a good point, actually.
He's dead, isn't he?
No,
He
No.
never moved.
rolled an 11. He rolled an 11, so he
Yeah.
like he's
So smooth.
he doesn't really move. He just kind of like just tries to take cover somehow, and all of this rubble
for the
just
best.
falls around him in almost like a circle, and he just kind of is like, oh.
Just
That
vanishes
was lucky.
into the hat.
Yeah. Wow, that was fun.
Yeah,
Ava will
okay.
turn to Sirene, just like, all right, so up, I guess.
Time to get climbing.
Okay. Can you... So just climbing up the walls now.
Do you want me to toss back up the rope? Just so you have a safety line?
Yeah.
Okay, so I huck between like scooping up gold. I mage hand and have the mage hand huck the end of the rope over to them so they at least have like access to the rope again.
Okay. Okay, so you've thrown the rope up. So you've thrown an end of the rope up. So is this to hang from that first floor down to the ground where you guys are? Is that the idea?
Yes, but they can haul it up if they need to use it to like toss up to the next.
Okay.
Toss up to the next line. Although I don't know if you can throw it that far. That's pretty far to throw.
Yeah, it's a pretty far throw straight up. And it doesn't look like there's loads of places as it goes further up to hang the rope off.
Well, at least if you tie it there, you won't fall from 100 feet. You'll
Yeah.
fall 50 feet.
Yeah.
Which is still gonna kill you probably.
Yeah. So I'm asking, does anybody have a climbing kit? Does anybody?
Nope.
No.
I do not. So I just wanted to check if anybody had. But who all had rope?
I think
All
we
of us.
counted 150 feet of rope
Most of us have.
between you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say, going up further than this first floor, the rope's probably not really gonna be much help. Because without a climbing kit, you haven't really got any way of, what do they call it when they like secure the rope to the wall or anything like that?
Yeah.
Anchor.
And it,
Belay.
anchor, yeah,
belaying.
exactly, belaying, yeah. And it's a very difficult throw to try and get it secure up higher above.
Yeah, I don't think an arrow would hold
This
us
is-
if we
this is
shot
why-
up there.
This is why Mengdie needs to be up there.
Well, I mean, the whole floor just collapsed. Is there even room for me up in there anymore?
Like you're small.
It's too late now.
If only you were a moth with wings.
Not.
Mengdie, just you see these wings just spread out. No, wait, oh sorry, no, that's level 20.
Oh no! You tease.
So yeah, I'd say probably your best bet's probably just climbing up the walls. To be honest.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
carefully find holds and.
Okay. So both climbing up the walls.
Or should we do it like one at a time?
It's completely up to you. I'll say if you both roll at the same time, because you're both going to end up to. Oh, actually, yeah, it's up to you, whichever way you want to do it. But if you can give me athletics checks to get up to the next floor.
You had to pick the
Didn't
person
learn
who's
feather
bad at
fall.
athletics.
So, yeah. Could it be dexterity too? I feel like that's
15.
15?
16.
Okay. 15 and 16. Nice one. So yeah, you both managed to get up to the second floor now. And you're looking up, you've got 2 floors left to go. Looking around on this floor, there's not a lot of floor left, and there's just kind of rubble and dust. There's not even any furniture or anything up here. Continuing up.
I figure we would probably just keep going unless we need a break.
Cool. So
just try to get to
can
the
you
top.
give me another athletics check for this next leg up to the next floor?
I think I rolled the wrong thing.
You rolled investigation.
What was the roll? What was the number, the die number?
A 10.
A 10
Plus 6.
plus 6, 16. Okay, yeah. And then Ava?
14.
14. Okay, yeah. So you both get up there. Ava, at one point you slip a little bit, but you manage to just hold on with your other hand and climb the rest of the way up. So you've now got this floor's got even less space on it. Less of the floor remains, and everything feels a little bit unstable. But yeah, you've just got one more floor to go up now. Another 40 or 50 feet or so to get up to the library. So if you want to both give me another athletics check.
Oh,
So risky.
so many. Why can't we take the first one?
Oh no, 13.
Oh, 15.
Okay. So, Sirene, you get close to where the floor is, and you go to grab onto a bit of the floor that you are going to kind of climb up over onto, and the bit that you were grabbing hold of just crumbles away.
Yep.
But you are able to hang on, and then you reach up for another bit, and you both make it up onto this final floor. And you can see there's not a lot of floor left, similar to the other floors that you've been on, but you do see this quite large, impressive book cases that just kind of hug the walls of this room. Loads of books. One in particular catches your eye. It's a gold book. The rest of them are all kind of old and dusty and look very book-like. This one is kind of almost glistening gold. You hear just very faintly from down below, Well done! You've made it to the library. Remember, any book. I just need maybe half a dozen, maybe a dozen books. Just drop them down.
She's gonna kind of look at Siren. I thought he said 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You just start sending them, raining them down, you know? Like, what could go wrong?
Yeah, just like chucking them behind us.
Okay.
Books coming down at 150 feet.
No, Ava's gonna
I feel
like
this is our system and it works.
look through them to kind of see like what stands out. And he specifically wants giant books. Are they all in giant?
So they're all in giant. Does Ava speak giant? Does Ava know giant? Yeah. So looking at it, you can kind of like, it looks familiar in a sense, but it's not a language you understand. It looks like it's giant, but you can't understand it. But the books have, some of them have pictures of. You find one book in particular that's got pictures of moons, different moon phases in it. You also find books that they all seem to be kind of like astronomy and cosmic related, and they all seem to have that kind of vibe to them. So just throwing down a dozen or so books? 2 dozen?
She won't throw down the gold one.
Okay.
She'll like carefully put that in her little like satchel.
Okay. As you reach for the gold-coloured book, you place your hand on it, and you feel a little prick in your finger. And you...
Uh-oh. Oh, you weren't careful about this one. The one time. Now you're cursed forever. And poisoned.
Yeah.
So you
I
take...
was
Being such a little spider.
cautious.
Can you give me a Constitution save?
I think it's more poison for the short term.
No.
Oh no!
Constitution?
Yes, please.
Dice. 20.
Okay, nice one. So you feel the prick, but you kind of feel it almost a little bit before it touches your finger, and you're just able to pull it off, and you see this tiny little needle sitting on top of this golden book, which you can now tell is a completely fake book. It's like built into the bookcase itself, and this little tiny needle, you can see this green liquid start to seep out of this little tiny needle that kind of just barely pricked your finger.
Does it seem like specifically a fake book that would be a mechanism to like open something?
So it didn't.
Or it's just there to trick people?
Yeah, it didn't seem to budge at all, and it seems like it's very much built into the bookcase.
Okay. She's gonna look at like the books, like going through them a little more carefully, because if there's one fake book to deter them, there's probably an important one that doesn't look like much.
Okay, interesting. Give me an investigation check.
Where is it? Dice? No. That's
No?
a 6.
No.
No.
So they all seem kind of interesting. There's lots of pictures of like orbital mechanics and stuff like that, and you see all sorts of weird different like astrology like type diagrams and stuff. It's all really interesting to look at, but like I said, you can't read any of the writing.
She'll take, like... I'm assuming Sirene is just hucking all of the ones that she can just straight down.
Yeah, she's like looking through them first. She's like, ooh, chucks it. Another one, ooh, chucks it.
Nice. And as these books are kind of floating down and landing down on the ground below, your gnome friend is picking through them. Yes, this is, very good one, yes. This one says something about moons. This one here it has the gods. This one here is a life domain book. Very interesting, yes, very interesting stuff. This will be very helpful.
Are you gonna use them after this? Like, what are your plans after you're done with the cipher?
I mean, I may just stay here potentially. It depends on what I discover in this prophecy.
Can I look at that life domain one? Just wanna take a look at it.
Oh, by all means, yes.
Okay, I'll grab that one and I'll hold on to it for Ori.
Okay. Cool.
Look at you.
I'm so thoughtful of my friends.
Okay. So, and what's Kalluk doing?
I'm just avoiding getting hit by books.
Okay.
And I'm still watching Periwinkle, Thimble.
Better Bumberbatch, Cumberbatch.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Bumblewick.
I keep watching. I'm just watching him. I still don't trust him. I don't like little people.
That's fine. I mean, he doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be doing anything suspicious. Just like a cute little old man reading through books. So you've thrown down a dozen or so books. What does Sirene and Ava do now?
I'm assuming we're chucking all of them up there. Like, we climbed up there. We're chucking every single one of them
I feel like
down.
the whole library should come down at this point.
It should all come down, yeah.
Bookshelf.
Yeah.
Is there anything else other than books, or is it just all books?
It's all just books, and there's some. There are some kind of like, what would you call them? Ornate objects.
Knickknacks?
Just like little knickknacks type things. You know, there's like a little globe. Type thing. Like, there's just nothing really of interest or of value, but there are a lot of little knickknacks lying around. It's a flat globe.
Oh.
Sirene just stole a spice pouch, so I don't know if you're the value of things. But...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're chucking like all of it down. So.
Okay. So I mean, it takes you a good hour or so to get all these books down. Are you wanting to try and get all of the books? Because some of the bookshelf is kind of hanging over nothingness. It's not got a floor underneath it, so you would have to probably do another like climbing check to be able to get to those spots.
About how far would you say those are?
Maybe
I can like use my glaive to like kind of poke them off.
I was about to be like,
So
can I like wiggle my sword behind it to like push them off?
Yeah, so you can maybe get some of them, but I mean, you're talking the room is like, I can't remember what, but I think I said, was it about 100 feet?
Diameter or?
Yeah, diameter. So it's like 100 feet diameter. So it's quite a big circumference, and you've only got a little bits of ledges. So there are books in the center where there's no floor underneath it that you would need to climb out to get to.
And the bookshelves are like attached to the wall, or like made out of like the stone, like built in.
So they don't seem to be made out of the stone. They're wooden bookshelves, oak to be specific, and they're fixed to the wall.
So like, how many like bookshelves out? Like, is there like 1, 2, like out there full of like the books?
I would say one athletics check would cover it. Basically.
Feeling lucky?
No.
Do you want to fall 150 feet to get a couple extra books?
I'll say
I was just thinking, if they're like, it's just like the one bookshelf, then can we like break the shelf itself?
Yeah,
like,
so I would say
on to, like,
it's about half of the books are in bookshelves that are hanging over nothingness.
I just think he just tempted them just then. Like that's pure bait.
Yeah.
But you've got a lot of books already. Like there's probably 100 or so books, probably more than 100 books.
Already scattered on the floor along with all the gold and silver that I'm still like frantically trying to scoop up with the rubble.
She'll kind of look to Sirene, just, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Great job,
there's
you
nothing
guys.
on these shelves, like,
How are you gonna get back down now?
the same way we came up.
So you don't see any. There's nothing. It doesn't seem like there's anything of value or of interest on these bookshelves that you can't get to. It would just be throwing down more books.
All right, ready to go back down?
Yep, be careful.
Got nothing that can help you if you fall.
Is there a hold up here that we could wrap the rope around? Like, could Kalluk shoot the arrow up to give us the rope and we could tie it up there?
So I thought Mengdie threw you up the rope already. I just assumed that I assumed you'd take
it with them to the.
Did you guys take the rope with you?
I assume they would. No reason not to.
You can have.
I forgot about that actually. So
you can have taken the rope.
I do have mending as a cantrip. So if you all fall.
I ripped this when we were in the forest. Can you do me a solid? Like,
is there a hold for us to wrap the rope around?
Yeah, you find a few suitable spots that you could tie the rope up to and descend down that way. And looking at the kind of the plan, like the floor plan below, you could probably find a way to do it a floor at a time rather than trying to descend the full 150 feet. So yeah, I'll tell you what, if you can both give me 2, 3, 4, is it 4? You did 4 to get up there, didn't you? Yeah, so if you want to give me 4 successive athletics checks with advantage, just in case, because if either of you are meant to fall to your death in this tower, I don't want to take that away from you.
If this is how I die. Okay.
This is it.
Good
Double ones.
Like, the only thing I have a +0 in, like.
Feel free to call out the rolls as you're going as well.
Do you want us to do both of them, or if it's a success, just to do the one?
I would say if it's a success, just do the one.
Okay. And what is it, like 13 or 12?
If you just tell me the numbers. I don't
I have
want to give anything
18,
away.
15, and 11 so far.
Okay. How's Sirene doing?
Oh, that one's getting rerolled because that's a 4.
Yeah, I would re-roll that if I was you.
Oh,
what?
Oh no! But that's on the last one.
I know,
so
that's the last one.
that's not even that far.
Only for 2 feet.
Someone catch me.
Yeah.
I'm still just like right underneath you collecting coins. Just
Serene.
Oh my gosh!
Like a damn.
Good. You took all the rolls, man.
Look, she's coming down like a spider monkey.
So 24, 24, 25, and a 17.
You are
Okay,
just like
so
clinging to the wall at this point.
Sirene perfectly fine. What did Ava get on that last roll?
A 4.
A 4. Okay.
It was a 4 and a 3, so.
So you... so as you are kind of just at the very start of this final descent down, you've got about 40 feet to go down. Just as you kind of go down, you're overconfident, having gone all the way up there and then coming down those first 3 floors, and you just completely lose your footing and lose grip of the rope, and you fall 40 feet down to the ground below, hitting the ground hard. You all sort of, you all see it, and
I close my eyes as
it's a heavy sound as you hit the floor, and you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof! I'll run over there and cast Healing Word right away. Seeing that terrible fall, I'm feeling really bad. Okay, so you get. Let's see here. That's 11 points of healing.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Luckily for Ava, you fall into a very comfy bed of books and gold coins.
Just debris on the ground. I guess Ava felt confident until she saw Sirene basically rappelling down the building.
Just perfect formed.
That's what you saw as you were.
Oh no.
Yeah, air knocked out of her. She's just gonna lay there. She's not getting up. She's just laying there.
Well done, thank you. You've outdone yourselves. As I said, go up and get 24 books, and you've come down with hundreds of books, thousands of coins. Yes, well, and a little bit of the floor, but that's okay. Thank you very much. Now, it may take me some time to decipher this, so please make yourselves at home. I don't have any beds. I just have the one for me, which your friend has decided to
It's so
take.
kind of you. Oh, yeah, to offer your bed to us. So nice. So
Yes.
generous.
Well, if you want to push your friend out, then you can have it by all means.
Okay, we'll share.
Ava's gonna look at him and ask, like, what language is that? Because I speak giant, and that's not it.
Ah, yes. It is giant, but this is an ancient, long forgotten dialect of giant. I have been trying to decipher it for quite some time now. And I feel like with this amount of books, I should have no problem deciphering this language. And then perhaps I can teach it to you.
That'd be appreciated, thank you. Just
How long
kind of
have you-
struggle up.
So you have bits of the prophecy that you've been waiting for this translation to be able to finish.
Yes, I have words. I know some of the words, and I know that it speaks of a prophecy. I know that some of the words talk about the moon. I also know that some of the words talk about gods and giants, but it's difficult to understand the context.
Do you know the origin of the prophecy? Where did it originate?
I do not know.
Where did you first hear of it?
Well, I found I found the book. I found this book. He kind of heads over to where he's got his kind of sleeping stuff, and he kind of he shifts one of Ori's like hind legs over a little bit and pulls out this book from underneath his mattress. You see, it's this really old, tattered book, and on the front of it, it has 5 symbols. And you recognize them as the same 5 symbols that you saw in the shrine.
The oak leaf, the rose thorns, there's only 4 symbols there. The oak leaf, the unicorn, the rose vines, and the satyr symbol.
And the dawning sun.
Oh, the
Which
dawning
was
sun.
which was in. So the dawning sun was in the middle of all of it, and then those other 4 symbols were scattered around the outside.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me that you found this old book in Ancient Giant, telling about a prophecy. Okay.
Yes, and for decades I have been trying to decipher the language and understand the prophecy.
And you chose to build a giant dragon head.
Yes,
instead of stairs.
So there were, when I first got here, I was bothered a few times by creatures from the forest. So I built that to scare them away. And I would have kept scaring you away had you not proved yourself useful.
I mean,
Have you been bothered by any other types of creatures besides forest creatures in doing this kind of research?
No. Nothing that stands out. No, just forest creatures. Some of the other gnome wizards think that it's a lost cause, and they think that the book is some kind of fairy tale told to ancient giant children. But I believe there is something in this. I can feel
that
it.
Too. Should we tell? I kind of like off to the side so he can't hear. Like, should we tell him what we found in the woods about the shrine to Lythander? The danger?
He shares, we share.
You think we should wait until he translates it? You mean?
I mean, how long? I look at him. I go, how long do you think this is going to take?
It could take several hours. It is getting quite late. I kind of don't want to sleep on it though. Please, by all means, if you need rest, then please get some if you can find somewhere comfortable to sleep. But I think I am going to work through the night deciphering this, and hopefully in the morning I can have an answer for you.
Well, I want to keep collecting the stuff that dropped, the coins and stuff before I do anything else. I feel like we need to collect those.
I get my tent and bedroll out. Make my little indoor campsite.
Okay.
Is it still raining outside?
It is still raining outside, but it's dropped off somewhat.
And I am going to also ritual. If we don't need to go back outside, I'm going to ritual alarm on the front door.
Okay.
Ava, how are you feeling? That was a nasty fall. Are you okay?
She's just gonna give you like this deadpan look and like be setting up her bed and just flop into it.
I'm gonna also ritual Goodberry and give her a handful of those.
Nice one.
So you can get her back to full health.
And what are the good? What are the? I mean, it doesn't matter with the good berries because you're about to have a long rest anyway. But
yeah, 1 hit point apiece. There's 10 of them. So
cool.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
It was really very brave of you to go up there. I mean, quite the ways up. I didn't know you were so, I don't know, dexterous.
I go, that was just raw strength.
It's just very impressive is all. I mean, just to get some books.
All right.
Okay. So, everyone keen to take a long rest? And we'll say, Mengdie, that you can spend a bit of time in that long rest collecting up some coins.
How much do I find?
I might need to do a bit of maths and work out how much you can carry. Because there's a lot.
Okay.
It's a hell of a lot.
I love the sound of that. Go ahead, take all the time you need to do math about how much you can carry.
I mean, especially when you pluralize it. It's that many math.
Yeah, the math.
Yeah, it needs quite a bit of maths. Okay, and then I think.
So I'll collect it all into a very neat, little organized, beautiful pile, so that we can figure it out.
Okay.
Nice. And I think we'll take a break there. Okay, so you guys having a long rest. You wake in the morning, and the rain outside seems to have stopped. You can still hear the faint drip every now and then of the kind of the water that's built up overnight, and you can see your gnome friend is still busy at work. He's got a handful of books open. He's kind of scratching his head. He looks tired. He's still trying to work this out. What does everyone want to do?
There's no breakfast ready for us this morning, huh? No.
She's been
I'll
busy.
get right to it.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in the spice pouch.
Distracted
I'm
him.
gonna tinker with the toaster. Can I get it to make me food?
Okay, cool. So you put the bread in, and kind of press some buttons, and some noises start to whir around, and you do get a nice slice of toast come out of it somehow. You're not quite sure what you did, but whatever it was, it worked.
I go and give it to Ava. Look,
and then,
I made this.
And Sirene, you said that you... I caught you say that you were going to do something. I've lost what it was you said you were going to do.
Make
look in
breakfast
the spice pouch.
Yeah, see what's in the spice pouch.
Okay. So you open up the spice pouch, and it's completely empty.
How disappointing.
But there's something about it. There is something about this spice pouch. You just can't quite put your finger on it.
Detect magic.
Ooh, nice one. Okay.
Fire that off quick.
Do that?
Is that a...
Why didn't you do that when you were next to the glowing, exploding ruins that were gonna blow up in your face? You didn't detect magic on the ruins?
I never said she was smart.
She got an 8 intelligence, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so detect magic. So is it a ritual spell you've got, or have you got it prepared?
I'm gonna ritually cast it.
Okay.
For
Cool.
the next 10 minutes.
Nice. Okay, so you, I start kind of doing this ritual, I guess, and studying this spice pouch. Kalluk, what's Kalluk up to?
I am going to go over and check on this gentleman, see what he has over and inquire.
Okay. Yeah, he's he's struggling. He's struggling to piece it together. But as you kind of peer over his shoulder at this book, you can read it.
Yeah, I figured I might be able to.
And the gist of the book is that there's quite a lot of research into the moon and the phases of the moon. It would appear this book is kind of documenting that these phases were erratic at one point. And there's a lot of talk about the longer the darkness, the stronger the shadows. There's a bit about the gods in there and their kind of link to the giants and the world of the small folk. And there's a story about two sisters, and one of them quite bitter, and it kind of talks a lot about one of them. One sister will try and consume the other at some point. But it also talks about fate and how fate is sometimes determined by the hands of the small.
I if I can, I move some things around for him. I just point them out, and I just go, here, just do that.
Oh, my. Do you realize what you have done? You've moved it into the perfect position. It all makes sense now. I can now read the prophecy. I don't know about the rest of the book. I can't quite make much sense of it, but I can read this prophecy bit now. Shall I read it to you?
Sure.
So it reads, when the moon falters and the sky is swallowed, the stones will crack and the storms will rage. Life will be weighed on the anvil, and the hands of the small will tip the scale. Well, fascinating. I have no idea what that means.
Stones. That's a lot. Can you say it one more time?
Yes. Would you like me to paste it in your chat?
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Where is our chat?
Yeah, I took a long rest, and all I did was lose three temporary hit points. 5, sorry. 3.
So, what does everyone do now?
Yeah, I'm like going over where is it again? Where did
I
it appear?
Just in the chat on Discord.
Got it.
I look at Mengdie. I go, what are the items? I go, we have a unicorn hair, roses, and
Well, the elements of the Arhu are the 2 strings, which we have. I'm assuming the unicorn hair. It needs the skin across the front, which I was told was dragon skin, but that doesn't appear in the symbol. And then there's the sacred wood that makes up the body. So that's only 3.
Oh, so, well, what were the symbols though? The actual symbols on the wall.
The symbols were an oak leaf, a unicorn, red rose vine, the satyr-looking symbol, and the dawning sun in the middle. So when the moon falters in the sky and the sky is swallowed, so I don't remember how much I knew about the sisters, about Seluna and Char, to know if I would like recognize that first line is probably about that.
Okay, could do some kind of history check if you want.
See what I remember. How's history so bad? Oh, that's 2. I don't know anything.
Yeah, there's something in
I'm
there.
so bad at this.
Yeah,
There's something there.
You do remember something about Seluna having a sister, but that's about all you can really remember.
Stones will crack. Stone giants. Stones, something about that, and storms and stones. I feel like Kalluk, didn't you mention something about that? About those giant things?
I mean, yeah. There's also fire giants and frost giants.
Life will be weighed on the anvil. Anvil. Who deals with anvils? Dwarves? They do anvil stuff.
Yeah.
We need to look for a dwarf next? What?
So I look at Ava. I go, Ava, what do you know about roses? What do you? Yeah.
She's gonna kind of look up from like eating her bread. And...
It's very dry now. It's very dry.
Like hard swallow, and is just kind of like confused at first, and then her eyes just widen and like, oh, I forgot about that.
You forgot about it. I go, Mengdie, those 5 elements are us.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
The rose is Ava. The sun is Sirene.
Praise the sun.
Why am I right?
I go
Such a
see.
morning person.
I go. The pan symbol is obviously Ori. The unicorn has to do with you, and the oak has to do with me.
What does the oak leaf mean to you?
I'm a ranger. Nature.
Okay, so why the rose and the unicorn for us? Because all the other ones I get. But why?
Well, what did you forget about the rose? I feel like your story stopped.
She'd be like, oh yeah, and she's gonna like dig around in her satchel, like moving things around, getting to the bottom of the bag, and then pull out her sending stone.
What is that?
Like, don't worry about it right now. And then she'll like activate the stone to send a message to V.
Okay.
What?
She
Okay.
calling 911?
Okay.
Is that a weed?
It's just like, I need a favor. It's not an emergency. It's just something's come up. But I need to know, where is my father? Did he leave to the... Oh, what was it? Star Mounts?
Star mounts?
Star Mounts? Was that it?
Yes, yeah.
You
Star
saying this
Mounts.
out loud, or is this like in your head message?
I think Sending Stone has to be out loud. She
Yeah,
would say it out loud anyway. She wouldn't even think about it.
She's
But I think it has to be out loud.
literally like this, just yelling into it.
Just doing a voice to
On
text
speaker.
so many typos.
Did he go to the Star Mounts, and why did he go? I need you to check. And if you're with him, just let me know what's going on. I think he has something to do with whatever's happening right now. Oh, and if you ever see the symbol of, like, you know, red rose with like thorns about it, can you maybe look around and see what that is? Thank you. And then she'll like
Bye-bye.
put it away.
As you, as you kind of hang up, you remember that the sending stone only works with 25 words. So
Oh, it doesn't
The
say
va-
it. I was
the
looking
va-
if
that
it had like a
25.
specific word
the
thing and it
vast,
didn't
the vast
have it in
majority of
there.
what you said after the 25 words disappeared. So that, I don't think it says it on the sending stone. I think you just have to. It's looking at the sending spell that will have the detail in there. But it's 25 words. But
Okay.
we'll say that you got that message. You more or less got that message across using 25 words. I'm happy to do that.
How often does it work?
So sending stones once a day.
What was? No, we're not going to talk about what that was. Who were you just talking to? What is that thing? What?
She was
what?
talking to a rock. That's what happened.
Who is this rock to you?
It's
Did you turn someone into a stone? What is this?
no, it's a
Maybe it's a rock
communication
pet.
device. My friend has the other one. It's how we talk to each other.
And your father has something to do with this?
He might. I don't know.
Who's your
that's not the right
father?
accent.
I don't know where you went with that, but it was not Mississippi.
It was not.
Who's your father that he would have something to do with this?
He's my father, and he might not. We don't know, which is why I sent them a message.
I go, so when are we going to hear from your friend?
Whenever they get a minute.
I go, all right. So now we figure out why, how and why, and when.
Okay,
Well-
so we're clearly all meant to be here together according to a prophecy that was written a way long time ago in this old ass book written in giant.
I go, it
So
wouldn't
we
be
have to find out what the giants have to do with it,
and
as
the
well as
anvil.
what we have to do with it.
Yeah, it wouldn't
And
be.
the what?
I said, and the anvil.
And the anvil.
And I go, it wouldn't be prophetic if it wasn't already written.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in fate that much. I just can't. It just seems too. It seems like too much for coincidence. I don't know. It just seems too outlandish. Like, how could it know? How could it know? How could it know all these things? This has got to be some kind of elaborate
I go,
ruse.
Ava just talked into a rock.
You're
I don't know. I just don't know what we're supposed to do next. Yes. What is he doing? What is he doing?
So he's still like busily flicking through the books. Looks like he's still trying to work things out, trying to understand the rest of the book. But he turns to you all. So, friends, it could take me several days, weeks, months to decipher the rest of this book. What are your plans now? Do you want to stay with me?
I'm like, you got one bed, man.
That's very true, but we seem to have acquired a lot of gold. Maybe we could buy some more beds.
I appreciate the we.
What if we told you, Thimblewick, that this little prophecy of yours that you have been researching for decades?
Yes, I'm starting to
What
think
if we
now
told
that
you-
maybe my wizard friends were right. Maybe this is just a story that was read to small children to scare them.
No, I don't think that's right. I think that it's true. Because we also found something in the woods just over that way that corroborates this evidence.
Okay.
Have you...
What did you find?
Well, we found a shrine to Lythander. And it had these same symbols that were on the cover of this book. So it's in more than one place. Do you know if I don't know how much you know about giants, but was this area like one of their important sites or something, that there would be multiple giant accoutrement? What's the word I'm looking for? And there are
Could be that
all
one.
these sites that have to do with the same thing in the same spot. We just keep running into these symbols where we go. And my friend here seems to think that it relates to us directly.
Oh, that is very interesting. And you say you found this shrine in the Ardeep Forest?
Yes.
I have been in the Ardeep Forest for quite some time. I have not seen a shrine to Lythander.
We were led there by divine intervention. Because we're the ones in the prophecy, man!
Oh, of course you are. Yes, of course you are. Look, you're right. There are no beds here. Perhaps maybe it's time we parted ways. Yes.
Somebody else needs to talk to us!
Wow, he thinks we're crazy now.
We're not crazy, okay?
Of course, yes. And I am not crazy. Where is it
We're a little crazy.
Where is it you are going next?
We were on our way to Goldenfields.
Ah, Goldenfields. Yes.
Are you going there too?
No, but I have been. Have you been to Goldenfields before? I'm struggling to get that word out. Goldenfields is a sight to behold. It's a wonderful place. You really must go.
And where are you off to?
Me, I will stay here, and I will try and decipher the rest of this language and read the rest of these books. You've given me quite a lot of reading to do. And for that, I will be forever grateful. If ever you need my assistance, then please come find me. I will most likely be here.
Can I have this bread machine? That's...
For one request.
What are you willing to give to me for this bread machine?
I feel like we already gave you so much. And you scared us so bad when we first got here. That this is like just the smallest recompense for all of that fear that we endured.
Look, yes.
You
I
can
tell you
make
what,
another one.
you can have it. I can make another one, yes.
Okay, I just hold the toaster. This is my new companion, toaster.
Well, if it's Goldenfields you seek, then there are two ways to get there. Heading north through the woods, the trail, that will get you to the hillside. But there is no bridge across the river to Goldenfields. You will need to travel up the river to a point where you can cross over. It may take longer. However, if you head west from here, out of the forest to the west, you will come straight to the river. And it's not a difficult crossing. I mean, I myself have swum across that river multiple times. And then it's... So from here, the way that I came here from Goldenfields, crossing over that river, it took me about 2 days. If you were to go north, it would probably take more like 3 or 4 days, because you'd have to go all the way up the river and then come back down the other side.
Just to get to a bridge?
There is no bridge.
Oh, that's why you have to go so far.
Yes, and the waters up further north are quite treacherous.
And what's the how wide is the river where we're going to be crossing?
It is not too wide, maybe 30 feet, 40 feet. It's pretty tame. It's a deep river, and it is a cold river. We are in the north, of course, but it's swimmable. I mean, I have swum it. I'm an old gnome.
All right. So I go, are any of these books that you're done with that we can have? So we can reference them, possibly?
You can take a couple of books if you want. I'm unlikely to be able to read all of them.
Yeah. And then I guess we scrabble our hard-earned coins together and figure out how we're transporting those.
That's right. We do have to do some math about it.
Yes.
Have you been working on that?
I have not been working on that. Let's say you gather as much coins as you can, and I'll let you know post session how many coins that is. But there's a lot of coins there. There's a lot of coins. There's thousands of coins.
Yes. Just leave the silver.
Under that.
Just leave the electrum.
The copper. Yeah. It's all electrum. No.
Electrum's the good stuff. I go, so are we off to Goldenfields?
Well, what's in Goldenfields?
We were going that way. Is there something
We're going that way,
us?
but I guess. Do we have any other directions from that translation? The Moonfalters Sky swallowed, storms crack, storms rage. Life on the anvil.
Anvil is the next thing referenced. Storms were yesterday.
I guess. Maybe there's like a blacksmith in town we can talk to.
Let's go talk.
Seems like a stretch.
Let's go see
Oh
a
my God, you've
blacksmith about
Let's
You've
go
cracked
see
it.
a blacksmith. I know things about stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but if
So-
The
there's
best
other,
lead we've got.
yeah, I mean, there's no other. I mean, I feel like those other things, if they're actually events that happened, they've happened. The next event referenced is anvils, and then after that, we save the world.
I guess, but I mean, the sky hasn't been swallowed.
It was dim the other day.
Storms, crack, stones. It was dim. That doesn't mean swallowed. What?
Yeah.
I mean,
I go, it was a long time ago. I said they were naive.
So
yeah, we've got no other course, I suppose.
Okay. So journeying to Goldenfields then, and which way are you going? Are you going to head north, up alongside the river, or are you going to try and cross it west?
West.
Sounded like crossing it is probably the better choice. Does anyone have an objection to not walking 5 days out of our way?
Correct. My feet hurt.
Okay.
And Ori's looking peaked.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you leave the tower?
Yeah, what school of magic did I detect from the spice pouch?
Oh,
If there was
yeah.
one.
So
Oh, we
okay,
forgot
yeah.
about detect magic.
So 10 minutes has gone past, and you pick up. I can't remember what my colors are. I think it's pink. There's like a pink aura surrounding this pouch, and there's also a pink aura coming from Ava's pockets.
Mm-hmm. Pocketed something.
Well, I mean,
I-
she would have seen me do it, so.
I forgot about that too.
The ruby?
I don't know. She put two things in her pocket, didn't she? Could be either.
Oh, right, the pipe.
Yeah, the pipe. Could be either. Could be both.
Could be a tobacco pouch.
Hey, Ava, could you take out those things that you picked up from the chests?
Oh, yeah. She'll kind of like scurry around and get them out.
Ooh, what you got there?
Now,
What? I'm just asking.
she'll
See
kind
ya.
of hold them out to.
I'm
Sirene.
clearly trustworthy. I collected all of these coins together in nice, neat little piles. I didn't take any off the top for me.
Yeah, you also tried to spell me, and you also
I
did the
thought
thing
we
that
moved
caused
past-
all of this. So, yeah, no touching.
Clearly, it was fate for it to happen, so it wasn't my fault. Also, your dad might be just as involved as I am in this, so I don't think it's anybody who should be pointing fingers at me anymore around here. If you happen to have this whole family history that's all tied up in this prophecy too, okay?
Just take your magic bread maker.
I will, and you won't get any more. You keep accusing me.
No more.
That's
No hot bread
Right.
for you.
Yeah, no more dry burnt bread.
No more.
So that's the interesting thing, Sirene. So you see these auras coming from both the ruby and the pipe.
What
But
about
there's
my cloak?
the cloak. Yes, you see an aura coming from the cloak as well. But there's nothing coming from your wizard friend's, mechanical things that he's built.
I look at it.
And
I
am
go,
I
it's not even
able
a magical
to...
bread maker.
Am I able to detect like any school of magic?
Yeah. So that's what. So the pink aura, I think, is the like enchantment school of magic.
Oh.
I think I've got that right with the colours. Whoops. Pressed a button on the stream and we all disappeared.
Oh dear.
We're back. Yeah, so there's enchantment magic coming from all three items.
Well, these things are enchanted.
What does that mean? What can they do?
I have no idea. Want to find out?
Yeah. The pouch. You see the pouch.
Ava just retracts both items really quickly.
I'll hand her the
glare at
pouch.
you. Okay, sniff it. Sniff it.
That's
Does it
bold.
smell like anything?
Just smells like old leather.
Smells like old leather. So I open it like wide.
Yeah.
Can I see anything inside?
Absolutely nothing. Just
Can I
the
stick a finger
inside
in
of a
there?
leather pouch. Yeah, you can stick a finger in there.
Does it get bitten? Does it disappear?
I
Nope,
go.
just hits the other
I
side
can
of
touch
the
the
leather
bottom
pouch.
of it.
Yeah, you can touch the bottom of it. There's nothing in
Can I
there.
turn it inside out?
You can turn it inside out if you want. Yeah,
Turn it inside out.
nothing happens. For all intents and purposes, it just seems like a leather bag.
It's a leather bag. I go put some spices in it.
Some
Appears to
grass.
be- Put some herbs in it. Anything.
I'll put some.
We have salt and pepper. Were there salt and pepper in those shakers? I don't remember. I
Well, it's a
traded.
small bag, so we can just put. I'll put a couple coins in just to see if it like holds it.
Yeah. You put the coins in. It holds the coins. Like a
And
bag.
you
Like a
see 'em?
bag.
They're
Like a
there
bag
at
would.
the bottom, like a bag would hold coins.
Put something heavier in it.
I don't know.
So who has the salt and pepper shakers? Who has the matching cutlery set?
I do.
I go. Just put David or Serene. Put some of the salt or pepper in there.
Okay.
See what it does.
Are they like shakers or like the ones where you grind them?
Well, they are the silver, so I imagine they're probably just shakers.
Okay.
If you're poor.
Grind that silver. Yeah. So okay. So you put some. You season this leather bag nicely.
Now eat it. No.
Now you've
Is
got.
there more? Did it like fill up with more of what we put in there?
No, you've now just got a bag with a bit of salt and pepper in the bottom of it.
I go leave stuff in it overnight. Let it marinate. Should have done this last night, but we can do it tonight.
And it just looks like an old leather pouch. Like there's no anything like on it.
No, not really. I mean, it's maybe got some like embroidery on it to make it look a bit like a spice pouch.
What does that even look like?
I have no idea.
Does the pipe
I have no idea.
Does the pipe have anything like design wise on it, like engravings or anything?
The pipe. Probably not. It just looks like quite an everyday pipe.
You said that these are glowing with magic, Serene?
Enchantment magic.
Sure.
I think so. Now you're making me second guess myself.
Yeah, I go. I think we should leave it. Let it sit overnight. Leave the coins in it. leave
What?
the spices in it.
Okay, the spice pouch, yeah, we'll do that. But what about these things? What about this shiny looking ruby over here? What is that? What is that?
It's a ruby.
I think
It's
if we
really
couldn't figure
better-
out the pouch, then we might not figure out the ruby.
I'm just curious. I'm just interested.
How big is it?
How big is the ruby?
Yeah.
It's probably like maybe the size of like the end of your thumb.
It's pretty good.
So like an inch, just kind of like enough to fit on like a jewel like piece.
Yeah, you could fit. Yeah, it would fit nicely on, a piece of jewelry or something like that.
Well, I don't know. You
Does
could try
anyone
casting
have
a
any
spell with it or
bonus?
something. I don't know how we. Maybe somebody in Goldenfields will be able to tell us.
Yes. There is someone in Goldenfields who can tell you.
Who?
What was his name? He has a little shop with lots of little quirky things like this. What was his name? His name was what a little half elf fella.
Philip?
Thalorian, that's right. Thalorian, his name was.
The Lorian. And do you know him well?
Not well,
You a
no.
regular at his shop?
While I was there, we did get chatting. Magical objects have always fascinated me. I don't understand them, but I am fascinated by magical objects. How they work. I understand mechanics and mechanisms and things of that nature, but magic is something that is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Okay, so we'll speak to this Thalorian, I guess, in town. Alright, that's a good enough reason as any to head over there.
Like we're halfway there.
Alright,
Do you
so we
have
just
some
have to
wire?
go... Some wire?
Wire I can borrow. Or not borrow, but
Wire?
wire. Like thin, like wire. Just a little bit.
Bet you,
Yeah, so of course, yes.
Yeah.
Go for your life. I have some wire.
Okay, great. Can I have some?
Go for it, yes.
Thank you.
You are most welcome, strange child. Right, I really must get back to reading these books. Is there anything else I can do for you, or just getting late in the morning? Perhaps you maybe want to set off soon if you're going to Goldenfields.
I think he's trying to get rid of us.
probably nervous now that half the stuff we've said. He's just uncomfortable with us now. I'm ready to travel.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And as you are leaving, Ava, you hear a voice come out from your sending stone. Ava, darling, that you? Can't talk. We'll look into. Try calling at night. Less likely to be with him.
Oh,
Speak
after
soon,
9.
V. And that's where we'll leave it for the session.
Oh, you have
Whoa.
friends? You have other friends than us, Ava?
A little insulted.
Oh my god. Pet Rocco. I just saw the comment.